Hey guys, this is Stephanie. I hope you're having a great day again. Today is Monday, August 9th, 2010, and I am starting round 2. I loaded this weekend and I think I did a really good job. I gained 4.2 pounds as of this morning, and I'm going to tell you guys all of the junk that I ate because, man, did I load. On Saturday, and I did strictly do mainly P3 foods with the exception of a piece of cake on Saturday night, but everything else that I ate was a ton of fat. On Saturday, between lunch and dinner, I ate a total, get ready, of 8 eggs and about 16 pieces of bacon, which is a whole package of bacon. Yes, I did. I made myself eat it, and ooh, it was hard. And then for my snacks throughout that day, I ate 2 servings of chocolate delight, which equaled 1/4 cup of coconut oil, with 2 ounces of macadamia nuts. And then I snacked on a little snack size 1 ounce package of smoked almonds. And I just kept trying to eat as much fatty foods as I could throughout the day. That morning I cooked my eggs in 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 ounces of cheese. And then that night I ate the fish parmesan recipe that I made for you guys. And I ate a double serving of that because it's loaded with sour cream and Parmesan cheese and butter. And that's over 900 calories alone for 2 servings. And then that night I wasn't going to touch cake, but we brought home some cake left over from where we had been, and I just decided, what the heck. And I really tried to limit the carbs and the sugar because I haven't eaten sugar in 2 months, since May, and I don't want to start bringing that stuff back into my system. But I went ahead and ate a piece of cake. So my total calories on Saturday were about 4,100 calories and over 300 grams of fat. Oh my gosh, it was like 73% fat. I wrote everything down because I wanted to see how much fat I was really getting in, and it was crazy. I woke up yesterday morning and over 4,000 calories. I only gained 1.8 pounds overnight. It was just really bizarre. Crazy. But I had a really hard time sleeping that night. I did not feel very well. So anyway, my camera's being stupid today. Yesterday morning I woke up and I did not feel like eating at all. Ugh. I was just like, oh my gosh. I just felt so gross. And I waited a little while and I thought, I'm going to have to eat. I just have to force myself to eat within reason of not throwing up. And so I didn't really eat at breakfast time. I ate closer to noon, but the thought of eggs just made me sick. And I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and eat bacon because bacon is really fatty. So I cooked up another whole package of bacon again yesterday, and I ate it over the course of probably an hour or so. And so I ate a full package of bacon. And on top of that, let's see, what else did I eat? In the afternoon, or shortly after that, I ate what was left over of 1 container of Greek yogurt, which was about 7 ounces. It was a little less than 2 cups left. Ate that with some blueberries because I knew I wasn't going to be eating blueberries or anything on phase 2. And I went to the store later and I bought another container of Greek yogurt, and I managed to eat the whole container, 24-ounce size container of Greek yogurt with some blueberries. Oh my gosh. I was like so bloated the whole day. I just about felt miserable. And so I didn't know if I was going to be able to eat anymore, but later that night, last night, I cooked up 14 ounces of ribeye thinking that I could eat it. And I sat down to eat it, and I don't even know how much I ate. It just was not very much at all. And I probably ate about 4 ounces of it. I thought, if I eat this, I'm going to barf. So I ate what I could. I didn't eat much. And then yesterday evening, I whipped up a double batch again of the Chocolate Delight with a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and 2 ounces of macadamia nuts, and I managed to eat that throughout the evening last night. I was so full and bloated. I didn't get in as many calories yesterday. I got in close to 3,500 calories and 281 grams of fat. So I just did what I could. I felt so bloated. I mean, I even drank my water and everything, and I just felt miserable. So I woke up this morning and I gained 2.4 pounds overnight. So my total loading weight after 2 days was 4.2 pounds. So today, this morning, I weighed 176, which is only 1 pound over my LDW. So this is going to be good. I think this will be a really good round. So anyway, that was my 2 loading days. Today is VLCD number 1. And I feel great. I'm doing real HCG with injections this time. If you guys haven't watched my previous video logs, I started out using homeopathic drops for 44 days. And then I tried to switch over to real HCG using the sublingual method, and it didn't quite work out for me. I don't think I was reaching immunity because I just started the real stuff, but it just started bouncing my weight all over the place. I have a weight chart that I use and enter all of my information on my spreadsheet, and my weight for those 2 weeks just went nuts. And over 2 weeks of using that, I only lost 2 pounds. So that's pretty much why I ended that round and decided to go into phase 3. So that brings me to my next point. I only did phase 3 for 2 weeks. And I've had a lot of slack from people saying, oh my gosh, you can't do that. And here's the deal, guys. I mean, we are going to do what we're going to do, what we think may work for us. Yes, we should stick to protocol. But, hello, mixing vegetables is not protocol. Coconut oil wasn't in the original protocol. I mean, those are just the facts. And a lot of us do those things, and it still works for us. So any of you guys who are judgmental towards any of us who veer off of the path of the original protocol, just give us a break. I mean, we're going to find out what works for us, period. And here's the facts for me. Okay, this is me. I'm talking to myself. The fact is, I did homeopathic drops almost exclusively on my first round. Now, if it is true that what people say about homeopathic drops, then the fact that I'm doing real HCG injections this round should make a big difference. I feel very confident that I'm going to do very well this round. And I have already made up my mind that if I start struggling really bad, like I did near the end of my last round, I am going to quit this round and I will go into phase 3 again. But ultimately, we have to find out what works for us. And if that means experimenting with the original protocol, so be it. Don't be judgmental towards other people. Now, sometimes there are people who don't know what the original protocol says, and yes, we can help them out. But the fact for me is I have read this protocol several times. I've done a lot of research. If you've watched my past video logs, you know that I am a reader. I know what people have done. I know the failures that people have had, and I know the successes that people have had. The lady that started the Happily-Thinner-After.com website did several rounds of HCG because she had a lot of weight to lose. At some point, like round 4 or 5, she decided that she was going to experiment and do what was called cycles. And I will put the link at the bottom of this so that you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not really doing a cycle, but I just wanted to explain this. A cycle is pretty much anything that is under a 21-day P3 or a 21-day break after phase 2. So she started cycling and doing short cycles to get the rest of her weight off. Now, I'm not really doing that. I'm going to try to do a full second round. But technically, since I only did phase 3 for 2 weeks and jumped back in, I would probably be considered still on round 1, cycle 2, but I'm not going to call it that. Once again, I'll leave the link down below so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm just showing you guys that I'm going to try to do what I think is best for me. I still have 40 pounds to lose. Yes, I think it would be good for people to follow the protocol unless you've really done your research. I mean, this protocol is all about doing your research, finding out the struggles that people have had, finding out what has worked for other people, and that's it. So, with that being said, here are my plans for my second round. I'm going to do injections for a total of 45 injections. That's basically, I'm going to skip a day because I'm really going to try to get the best out of this round if I can. Things change. Things have always changed for me. So my total days on this protocol will actually be a total of 52 very low calorie days. My last injection will be on very low calorie day 50. So that is my plan. 45 injections, 52 total very low calorie days, ending on September 29th, where I will go into phase 3 of this round on September 30th. Now, it may not work out as planned. That's just what my plan is. It might change. Who knows? So anyway, I think that is about all that I was going to talk about. But I'm happy about joining you guys who are already on your very low calorie days. For all you newbies, Stace Lene, you really cracked me up with your last video because I think my P3 recipe videos were driving you a little bit crazy, so sorry. So now I won't be doing any P3 videos for a little while. So that's about it, and I look forward to video logging my progress on round 2. So I really appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are just great. I just can't even tell you how much I love you guys, all my HCG friends, and I love watching all of you, and I'm so thankful for the support. The support is what keeps me going every single day. I don't know how long I would have lasted if I didn't have that kind of support. So this whole YouTube world and Facebook HCG world is just amazing. Amazing. So thank you guys so much. And I thank all of you guys who watch me and subscribe to me. I love you guys a bunch. And I really appreciate it. So this is it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.